an openly gay MSNBC anchor, and you had Brian Brown from Nom on the show the other day. And it seemed like you got a little frustrated with it.
I had just seen the movie Bully the night before, and I mentioned that, and not for any other reason that Brian is a perfect guy that should probably see that film, as are millions of Americans across this country, from all age ranges. So my conversations with Brian are always a little heated.
You've had him on before? Or?
We've had him on before. I mean, he speaks for the National Organization for Marriage.
Okay, the National Organization Against Gay Marriage.
Well, I think if they really wanted to be for marriage, they would be the National Organization Against Divorce, and they would put all the money that they waste trying to thwart marriage equality into trying to reassure heterosexual and gay couples around this country that divorce is the only evil to marriage. That's the biggest threat to it, is divorce.
You have a fiance yourself, yes?
I do. He ducked his red carpet. He's a chicken.
Oh, he's not a press guy?
He's with my mom, and my aunt are here with us tonight. So they decided to go that way. Although I think my mom and my aunt wanted to do it.
And do you guys have a date set, or are you just sort of like waiting?
We do have a date set, but I want to keep it under wraps because in case we flake out on the date, which I don't want to flake out on the date because it's...
who's that actress that always runs away from?
Well, we're not going to be like runaway grooms or anything like that. It's just confirmation of that date, and then we got to send the save the date cards. I mean, it's a inevitability that we're going to do it.
You guys are
that date. It's just the date, and then the planning. There's a lot of work that goes into it. A lot of work.
And one last question. I saw you covered the gay Marine who kind of like jumped into his partner's arms.
Yeah.
And did you ever read about their romantic sort of love story at all?
Their backstory? Briefly, not so much. But, I interviewed that sergeant on our air. He was a really kind, respectful guy. I think he was caught up in the moment. But I think a lot of people can understand that.
And he said that he used to read the emails. He kept in email contact with his partner, and then he would read every email he sent him like 1,000 times. I thought it was so cute.
Yeah, I can only imagine what they go through. So, I mean, I give him nothing but full respect. He serves for this country, and when he comes home, he should be able to kiss who he wants.
All right. Thank you so much, Thomas.
Thanks.
Nice to meet you.